Drama, 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 drama. What an effing year. Let's go to Spain. When disappointing things happen, it's really hard to put yourself in someone else's shoes. And I can't help but keep thinking that if someone knew what I know, I don't think they'd be very happy. But the problem is that infatuation provokes disbelief. And I keep pressing play on a mental videotape that's no longer on a loop for once, of both old memories and new, but more so the recent ones, trying to figure out their intent. What is emotional maturity? How do we define that? Well, to me, it's when you are able to recognize the consequences of your own behavior and apologize for the part of it that you believe to be fit. No one is innocent, and no one is ever fully responsible. I don't write to call people out. If you do anything in life without incentive, it's for the wrong reasons. I write to learn from my own mistakes, and mine here, it's not listening to something else she said to me 3 years ago at the bar. You can't force people to mature. They'll resent you for it. I really understand what she meant then and so many other things now. My friend said something that's really sticking with me. Women can't force men to do anything. It's up to them to not put themselves in situations that could cause trouble. And I've been thinking a lot about this since I got to Spain. That the root cause of a certain situation I'm in right now wasn't because of me or another woman, but because of someone else still too emotionally immature to admit the consequences of their sadistic juvenile actions. I really wish women could stick together with this kind of stuff instead of tearing one another down, but unfortunately we still have a long ways to go. It's so easy to pinpoint something as black and white on someone else because it's easier to do that. But I'm really grateful to say that the past couple of weeks I've been playing over a lot of gray shaded scenarios on the other side in my mind. And that is emotional maturity. But you're never done with developing a skill like this. If you think you've hit your limit, you haven't gone far enough. And walking around Spain that first day, a song kept playing over and over in my head with the lyric, "I can't help you fix yourself, but at least I can say that I tried. I'm sorry, but I gotta move on with my own life." They say that traveling is the best way to heal a broken heart. Well, that's fitting because my heart has been broken since birth. I was telling someone, the same person who ironically has just hurt me now. I was telling him how tired I was of things happening, hurting me, all things. And yet here I am, again, and how ironic it is that he was the one to hurt me. Not brokenhearted over a failed romance, but perhaps not truly heartbroken at all, but confused and pondering the loss of something so much more profound, so much worse. Usually when I ask someone something, they'll have a similar answer, but once in a blue moon, you'll get a really intriguing perspective. And I'm thinking about some of those this morning as I was on my way to Spain, how feelings are so odd. The past couple of days I was filled with so much rage I didn't even care anymore, and then standing in the security line on the way to Spain, I felt this tug in my heart. When communication is spattered on all ends, the spiderweb becomes just too much to bear. And I don't mean to add fuel to the fire. I'm just tired of confronting things, of not confronting things as they happen head on. lie, I've missed Spanish TV because Spanish used to be the foreign language that I understood the most. Now I think it's French. Like, I'm in Spain, I'm definitely understanding a lot more French when I'm hearing French people like just now. I understand them more than I understand the Spanish now. If like I moved to Spain, I would pick it up very quickly, but I'm very happy that I live in France. Like, really, you know, I forgot how to work television remotes. I don't know. I really want to watch a Spanish telenovela because my own life is literally a telenovela right now. But you know, I'm definitely a lot more jaded since the 20-year-old who went to Madrid. You can watch that vlog. The left-hand side of YouTube, so it'll be on the right-hand side, I think, if I put it here. Those vlogs, actually, I love those Madrid vlogs. And I didn't vlog Barcelona because I didn't vlog when I went to Barcelona in December of 17. I'm definitely a lot more jaded than the girl who last came here, but it is, you know, I have all the places, you know, France, Switzerland, Spain. There are a lot of olfactory memories that just have been coming back, you know, the past year. I can't believe it's only been a year. It seems like a lot longer because so much has happened in a year. A lot of really good things, a lot of really terrible things have happened in the past year. But like all these olfactory memories that I didn't even know I have come back, like smells of Switzerland and France and Spain, they just kind of like come back, and it's a really sweet nostalgic feeling. I did quite a lot of Seville today, as you saw in my voiceover, kind of telling you my own feelings and things that I'm trying to piece together. But had a good day. I'm exhausted because I slept 5.5 hours last night, and then 6.5 hours the night before, and then like maybe 7 hours the other nights before. I haven't slept, but I'm gonna let myself sleep in tonight. It's only 9ish. I'm gonna, you know, take a rinse, get cozy in bed, post stuff on Instagram, whatever, then go to sleep, then wake up tomorrow. They have this like brand of Starbucks coffee, like a caramel macchiato, vegan, and I don't see that at my own Carrefour in Paris, so I'm gonna get one of those. I found these weird salted caramel vegan bars. Gonna have that. I want to go up this tower tomorrow, which reminds me, after I take a shower and do Instagram, I want to book online tickets for that. I hope it's not too expensive, but it's kind of, this is a very small Spanish city. It's not like Madrid or Barcelona. It's definitely something you do after you've done those. And its layout kind of reminds me of Germany. Things are really, really condensed in one place and then like very big and wide and open in other places. It reminds me a lot of just German layout, but what's the phrase I'm looking for? It's quintessential Spain, but really intricate and really tiny and cute and detailed in a different way that the other cities I've been to are not. And you know, that's the kind of place I'm in now with the European travels, besides Scandinavia. I want to go to all those big cities, but I'm into just like picking countries that I like and then picking smaller cities that are not quite as, not that this isn't touristy. I hear so much English, so many Americans are here, I guess traveling, but also I think I'm just hearing them more because it's a small city, so it sticks out to me. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm exhausted. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and go up that tower. There's a Plaza de España literally every single city. I remember there was a Plaza de España in Madrid too. Apparently the guy I met at the receptionist earlier who's so nice, he said that's one of the most beautiful plazas in Sevilla. And then there's a giant park, and then there's like a casa thing I was going to walk by, but anything that costs money, I'm not really about doing it. Like, I didn't even go out for tapas tonight. Tomorrow I definitely will somewhere for sure. I just ate like baguette and guac, and then I bought chips and guac, and I bought 2 smoothie fruit juice things, which are so cheap. Everything is so much cheaper here, by the way. Like, I went into Carrefour, just everything is €1 less. It's definitely, Spain is definitely a lot cheaper than Paris, but I'm fine. Like, you know, being here, I definitely realized Spaniards are much happier than French people, but there's a reason why I like Paris and France so much, because I know that you guys probably watch these vlogs and you think I'm like a ray of sunshine, and I am, but I'm also not. I have a lot of feelings, emotions. I can be very pessimistic, and the French are kind of like that too. Like, they can be in bad moods, but they can also be happy. I feel like I fit in very well there, and I definitely feel like I made the right choice to pick Paris as my like day-to-day life place to live. I couldn't be happier. You know, Spain and Switzerland, they're just hops away. It's never very far, and this is a commercial, I guess, for getting a COVID vaccine. I'm exhausted. Gonna take a little rinse, get all clean. I just realized I didn't bring a quote-unquote laundry bag with me. I definitely have Ziploc bags in my backpack. I travel so often that my bags, like, I barely do any packing before I leave. They're just usually kind of ready to go, sitting in my closet. Okay, I'll talk to you right before I go to sleep. I look exhausted. I need to sleep. I forgot how much happier the Spaniards are watching some Spanish news. These salted caramel bar things that I bought are so good, but I'm so mad because the Mas grocery store is closed. Of course, it's Sunday, it's Europe, and I wish I could have bought one of those coffee things, those vegan coffee things I saw, but I don't have a fridge in here, so that wouldn't have gone very well. My bedhead, no, I don't give an F, as you guys know. Yeah, I'm taking it easy. Gonna take a shower, go out. Gonna try and go up that tower first, and then I want to just like sit in that park today. Maybe I'll go look for a little souvenir of some kind today. But Plaza de España, that park, the tower, and I want to sit and have tapas today. Yeah, we're just having a very chill Sunday in Spain. All right, welcome to Spain, day 2, Sevilla, day 2. I am almost ready, just gonna put lotion and sunscreen on my face, sunscreen my top half. I'm not really worried about my legs and stuff, but yeah, organize things here if they wanna come to the room. I don't really care, but they can make the bed, I guess, and stuff. I love the Spanish TV. It's more comforting than French TV. I don't know why. It's lively, it's colorful. I don't know if I showed you guys this bathroom. Reminds me of Madrid. I also had a very Spanish bathroom in Madrid. This hotel room is way bigger than what I had in Madrid. I'm definitely getting the vibe, like this is a very small Spanish city, which is very different because I did Madrid and Barcelona before, which are more like big typical European cities. This is not that. And I love the Spanish tiles. The rain shower was so great. It had like a medicinal eucalyptus-y smell when I was coming down. It's just my favorite thing now when I travel within Europe and I treat myself to these little hotels for the night. It definitely feels like my version of getting a spa night, but it's better because I'm traveling, so I get like a little bit of both. And I think the sun is coming out. Oh, lies, it's still cloudy outside, but it's getting warmer now. It was kind of cool when I opened the window before. Yeah, the goal today, ooh, I'm blurry, focus. Or actually I might go walk to a Casa de Pilatos, a little plaza, castle thing, house, maison. My phone like does some things in French now. Casa de Pilatos, House of Pilatos, I don't know. Something that's written down on my phone. Go walk to that, go to the coffee shop, get a coffee, then go walk to the tower, try and go to the tower. It's already the middle of the day, but I still would like to try and go up it. If it's more than 17 euros for a ticket to do that, I don't know if it's worth it, but I really haven't spent, I think I've spent like, forgot, I totaled in my head yesterday. I haven't spent more than 20 euros yet so far. So I'm very cheap, as you guys can tell. I'd rather like have, you know, I think this was like $80 a night, this hotel, and then the airfare was 150. So like that's pretty fair for me for a weekend trip. And honestly, I like dining out in Paris a lot, like same with Switzerland. If you see my Switzerland vlogs, like in Belgium, like I don't really care to eat out in other countries because I really love to do it at home in Paris. But I do want to take myself out for tapas some point today. Might do that in the middle of the day because today's Sunday, so it'll be busy. Like I wanted to do it last night, but it was just too busy. I found one that does vegan options nearish me. So I think the plan is go walk to Casa Pilatos, go get a coffee, go to the tower, try and go up the tower. That may be a couple hours, that venture. Then go do tapas at like an odd hour, like 2 or 3, so maybe I can go do it. Then go to Plaza de España in that big park and just like sit and have a la siesta and enjoy Spain. So we're having a great Sunday in Spain. Let's go do it. As fun as this is, I'm very happy. I love my life. I'm really thinking of the girl 3 years ago, if you guys watched those vlogs, who was just heartbroken, gallivanting all around Europe, dreaming of finally having this life for herself where she could travel easily, and she lived in Paris, could hop around from Paris, and like we're doing it. Okay, let's go get it. To buy the tickets for the tower is very annoying and it wasn't working when I put my credit card information in, so I'm gonna go to the tapas now. It's like 1, so I'm hoping it's not gonna be as busy, and I also hope that it's open, because online that it is, but we never know with Europe. I'm back at this square that I found yesterday. The whole city is extremely tiny, which is new for me with Spain because the other Spanish cities I've been to obviously were big cities. Let's see if it's open. It looks empty right now, which is, I would prefer that. Too short for this table, but it's okay. I'm gonna put the tapas up here, take a dump, enjoy the view. I'm definitely feeling more relaxed now, and I'm very excited. When I googled like vegan tapas, so there are a bunch of like vegan places here, but they're kind of just like normal cafeteria things, and I'm in Spain, so I want the tapas. And there's like a sushi one, there's an eggplant thing, and a stuffed zucchini thing. I'm excited. We're gonna sit, the sun is coming out, gonna have to take off my jacket, put sunscreen on. You know, I'm feeling relaxed now, feeling much better now, feeling good now. They brought me a thing of very fresh bread. I have the utensils here. This is, I think, eggplant or something. This is sushi. Very excited. Got water, got this, got the view. I got the tickets online successfully, so now we're gonna enjoy. Loving this. This I'm gonna soak up with the bread. Roast this one out. This was all 12 euros. We are living right now, honey. No, 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 napkins, don't fall. Alright guys, that was fantastic. Truly, the waiter guy was very nice. I practiced a little bit of my Spanish. It would come back if I were here, but I definitely, you know, the Spanish people are much happier. Everything here is much cheaper. Like that whole thing was 14 euros 40 cents for all of that. That would be so expensive in Paris if I were eating that there. Which is the fun thing about Spain is the tapas. Oh, I'm gonna miss it when I leave. But the great thing is like, all these countries that I love so much are so close, but I definitely picked France as the right place for me because, you know, I'm kind of like the French. I could be moody, but I could be happy in a good mood if I want to be. I'm more contemplative. The Spaniards are just like everything's happy all the time, kind of like my brother. But plan now is sun is out. I am full and fed. I did this in Madrid too. I'm gonna go lay down on a bench near that tower, take a little La Siesta. I bought my tickets for 3:50 p.m. I think it is now 2:30, 2:18. I'm gonna go take, so I don't have that much time. I'm gonna take a little La Siesta, go up the tower. After the tower, go to the park, go to Plaza de España, and then I got the flight back home tomorrow is at 6:50 in the morning. So we're saying goodbye to this. We're gonna go take a La Siesta now. I love that. Successful La Siesta. It is 10 minutes until my timed entry. Wish me luck finding the door to get the hell in there. Park now. Reminds me a lot of El Retiro Park in Madrid, except this is cuter. These Spanish tiles are so Spanish. Oh, we got a nice breeze. We're gonna chill here now for the rest of the afternoon. España. I'm thinking of something my high school English teacher said to me. She said, because I'm a writer, I'm an artist. When I'm sad, I feel it times 10, but also when I feel joy, I also feel it times 10. So when someone hurts me, it hurts me deeper, more profoundly, but also, you know, birds flying by European shit or just looking at stuff and traveling or Paris, that makes me super geeked out for no reason. We got like kind of what's reminiscent of their Central Park here. I would like to lie down. I have my rain jacket laid out. I would like to lay down somewhere. I see some sunish over there. We're gonna go for that. Spider making a web, making himself really comfortable, so we got up. Starting to feel like a little hungry. It's been 4 hours since I had the tapas. I haven't walked that much today though, but you know, this is like the Central Park. It's, you know, I got the gist. Gonna sit down, finish drafting something that I may send to someone if there are good answers in my direct messages. We'll find out. A lot of oranges on the trees here. I never stop writing, even when I'm just talking to myself, hanging out by myself, I'm still writing. But then we're gonna try and attempt to find a grocery store. Pretty much everything is closed here on a Sunday, which doesn't surprise me because this is a small European city. But we're gonna try and find a grocery store to find some guac. I don't want to, like, I don't need to sit down for tapas again. Like, it makes it less special if I do it twice. But I would like some guac because I have the rest of the baguette from yesterday and like a tea or something. I can't find like just freaking normal iced tea here or something. But we'll sit for a second and then we'll get going. The moment that I sat down here, this is exactly in a circle, just like the outskirts of El Retiro Park, and I was just taken back to when I was sitting there taking a little La Siesta with my journal, listening to In My Bed by Sabrina Carpenter and It's Not Really Over by Katy Perry, because that was a very difficult, not fun summer, which now I look back, being almost 24 when I was turning 21 at the time, like now I look back and I see it. I wrote all this stuff on Instagram, but I look back and I see that it was actually something that pushed me. It was, you know, it served as inspiration to push me further to, wow, the sunlight hitting me, like I'm really popping right now. I'm feeling very good about myself again today, as you can see. Wow. I like growing up. I like getting older. I like having perspective. It's special and imperative as a writer. Just for nostalgic purposes, to see just how far I've come. Adios Plaza de España. I'm sure I'll see another Plaza de España because it seems every city in Spain has a Plaza de España, but super cute. There's a guy playing guitar, reminded me when I was in Barcelona 4.5 years ago and standing at the edge of Park Güell and just saying to myself, is someone to pinch me? So Spain right now with the guitar playing and this architecture. Alright, I'm getting hungry. Let's go searching for a grocery store for some guac and maybe a juice if I can find it. I don't find the selection to be very good here because I think it's just a small, very small city. I hear a ton of tourists. Like I swear I'm hearing 90% English or British people, not a lot of actual Spaniards. So it makes me wonder what this must be a very small city. It's very small. I almost like don't want to leave. I wish I had the guac and the stuff already with me, but I need to go find it. Yeah. Much, I don't want to leave, but I'm gonna need food before I get hangry, and I need to get up in the middle of the night tomorrow to get back to Paris. So bye, Plaza de España. Adios, 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 adios. Wow, this little park strip thing here. This is all completely gorgeous. It's all ballooned. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's too much about me. Sit on that bench over there and listen to the music while I have my bag in on my guac. Ooh, for a Spanish brand here, so let's hope it's easier to open. And it's gorgeous. Got music playing, sun shining. It's a vibe, and then we'll go back because I literally have to get up like 3 a.m. to go home tomorrow. So tired, lying in bed now, watching Spanish drama shows that are dubbed. Things are mostly packed. Gonna get up at 4 and go home to Paris. I miss you, Spain. Close plane right now. I used to really hate the term things being meant to be or things working out in time. And I still do. I still hate that phrase. But with this trip, and it seems that every single time I plan these Europe trips, they just coincidentally or not coincidentally fall during places and times in my life when I really need them the most. And this one really reminded me just how fantastic it is that I am totally okay with my own company and I enjoy Europe and that I don't need much more than that in my life to be happy. If there's music, my passport, my camera, food, and Europe, it's kind of okay. And to really take solace and utter joy in the fact that I used to hate going home after traveling, and now that's not a problem I have anymore.